What's good, fuckers? I'm the almighty fucking MassaCreature. Back when I was in high school, I had this assignment for my world history class where I had to write a short essay on whether I was ProAtomic Bomb or AntiAtomic Bomb, and I had to elucidate the reasons behind my position to the best of my ability. I recently found the essay I did for that assignment back in that class, and I thought I'd share it with you here. Again, I'm no history buff, and I wasn't the most diligent student in school, but hey, if you have any way to refute my arguments, whether you're pro or anti-atomic bomb, I welcome you to do your best. By the way, I got a 10 out of 10 on that bitch. So here we go. I believe it was of uttermost necessity and efficiency that we employed the destructive capacity of the atomic bomb to induce the surrender of Japan in World War II. To resort to alternative methods of attempting to evoke their surrender would have been folly. Regarding morality, there is no morality in war. Casualties of both military and civilian proportion are virtually inevitable, and to refrain ourselves of the will to exemplify the death of civilians as a sacrifice essential to fulfill our objectives from insubstantial morality shall arouse determination in our enemies to exploit it as an indicated vulnerability by rendering deliberate self-same action of all which our own volition detains us, only with morality as a variable that is of no conceivable consideration in these encouraged actions. Regarding negotiation, Japan has manifested its treachery in our attempts at more conventional war resolution at Pearl Harbor, and we interpreted this as an indication that Japan is by far incapable and unwilling to negotiate in the midst of its emphatically deviant intent. Under the circumstances of war, if human casualties are ever contemplated in the prediction of outcomes that we can remotely ascern to afford, which country shall our preference in the casualties that we prepare to accept abide? Let us cease the accumulation of death in our military, desist from insufficient invasions and morality-bound incompetence, and demonstrate the extent in which our country is willing to reach in our aspirations to end this war, as Japan has so thoroughly done with such solid perseverance. To display a sign of patience and other dignified dispositions pertaining to the length of the war and its transpirations is to expose an impression of tolerance of all we come to endure, and apathy in our dedication to victory, furthermore discouraging Japan from surrender. The justification of this weapon is the fulfillment of its purposes, being the discontinued excess of our soldiers' deaths, caused by the excess in our will to grant our enemy the credentials to prolong its resistance and the mere length of World War II. I am the Dark Lord fucking MassaCreature. Stick to your guns, light your own path, and biohazard for fucking life.